may get loud, but it don't even matter. So listen, I looked up Lazarus because I didn't want to misspell his name because I was going to put it on the title of my last video. But when I say what popped up, I said, hold on. Let me Google Lazarus name. So what popped up when I was like, trying to spell Lazarus, because I did spell it wrong. I put an E instead of an A after the Z. So it popped up. Lazarus, Hebrew, Elazar. God has helped. So I was like, okay, I just kept reading. I'm like, let me go look up what Lazarus means. Hey, listen, I looked up this man's name. It said, God will help. That's what Lazarus means. You might be in a dead situation, but God is there helping you in it. You might feel like things are going wrong, but God is in it because He's renewing you. He's giving you new strength. He's giving you new peace. He's giving you motivation because what you're coming out of, listen, let me talk to me real quick. God brought you too far to leave you. God brought you too far, LaShella, to give up. God brought you too far to keep being doormat to situations that's dead and people that's dead and bringing you down. God brought you too far. God brought you too far not to give up. When days you want to give up on yourself. I don't know about y'all, but God is here to help. God is here to help. I got a testimony. You got a testimony. Everybody's around you trying to kill your purpose. Everybody's trying to attach to you to kill your purpose. Don't nobody around in this season want to be around you because of the lights you have to better themselves. They want to be around you because they're trying to kill you. People are coming to try to kill and destroy. And it's been starting since you was a kid, your family. Nothing, your past done in private, not publicly. God said those that want to be seen will be seen. But people don't know what I do behind closed doors. People don't know what you do behind closed doors. So guess what? It's our time now. They had their time to shine because they wanted the validation of the world. But the validation that we wanted was to be loved and appreciated and valued. Our validation is very different because we remain still who we are. We remain valid within ourselves. We still loved ourselves. But the things that we was missing and lacking, we wanted out of people. So our validation is different. Baby, listen, I don't care who comes against me, who comes against you. Baby, it will not work. No weapon formed from the devil himself will not work. He's big mad right now because God is coming through. God is coming through all the way for his people. I don't care. Listen, this is our season. Hey, this is our season. You better get the joy. Get your joy back. Whatever the enemy stole, you better, it's time to go take everything by force. Because God is not playing. He is about to, listen, that table's so big with your enemies. That's why they monitor you. That's why they don't like you. They don't like your stuff. But guess what? They using your content. They're like, oh, listen, and they'll try to pick at you on the things that you say and do, but baby, they haters, they're inspirational haters, that's all. Keep being you. This our season, and God is not playing about his children in this season. He said he would bless those that bless you. He would curse those that curse those. So baby, you think I'm gonna play with God? And no, I did that mess in my broken season, in my healing season. Baby, I'm not fighting. God say this year, for me, it's been, I don't know about y'all, but it's been Exodus 14:14. Because God knows I've been fighting everybody and everything when it comes to me trying to defend my name and everything else. God said, no, this year I need you to sit back. Remember, Luke 10:19. I give you authority to trample over snakes and scorpions. Listen, I done said this to somebody on the phone. I don't know what made me say it. Something just like say Luke 10:19, baby. When I said that phone call hung up, don't play with me. I may not have nothing. I may not have much, but baby, guess what? I got a whole lot because I'm rich in Christ. I'm rich with God by my side. I know who I am. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, no points, no nothing. Be you in this season because God got you. God got you and he's not playing. He ain't done with you yet. That table's so big that he's about to present to your enemies. Let them watch. And it's funny because I got a lot of people right now coming back from the past. No, baby, no. Because guess what? Somebody told me that, you know what? Somebody that came back recently told me, listen, I got a bunch of tattoos. My hair ain't long enough. I got a food, but guess what? Baby, I don't need you because baby, God gonna send somebody great that's gonna love every piece of me. Y'all only coming back because of what y'all see. I may not see myself for what all God see me or what y'all see on me, but baby, God say no, access denied. So when people trying to come back right now, access denied. God say no. You want to come back because you see what I'm about to present to the world. But baby, God's about to present you to the world so bright. Stay who you are. Stay true to who you are. Don't change for nobody. Baby, God, Lazarus means God will help. He been with you He been with you this whole time. Why people thinking that God ain't with her because she ain't got much. I got more than her. Baby, what you got ain't nothing. When what God has for us is eternal. And it's gonna last. That's why he gotta develop us in this season. That's why he gotta get our mind right. That's why my prayer this week, God, don't give me nothing till I'm able to sustain what you have for me, because I know I gotta go through some things in life, but I want to be better than what I am. I want to be a better woman. I want to be a better mother. I want to be a better wife. I want to be a better daughter to you, because guess what? The relationship building with him this year has been everything. I love who I am. I just never put me first. I know how to give love because God always been in me. Pray with me, don't play with me.